Uh, well. Hello, everyone. My, my head looks weird. No, it doesn't. Okay. So, okay, that was just my imagination. All right. Hello. Um, I know it's been a minute. It's been a little over a month actually since my last scare stream, but ugh. I've been going through a lot lately. Nothing too serious. Just stressing about finances, trying to get a job, the works, things like that. But thankfully our tax return came in. We finally got caught up on bills. My wife has a job, so things are starting to get better. So here I am. Ugh. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how I can do that thing where chat can be seen while I'm watching. uh, let's see here. Hey, Brendo, good to see you too, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, Pop out, chat. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. All right. So we got 3 videos tonight. Uh, Fearsome top 5, Nukes top 5, and Depths of Despair. Come on. Of course, it has to be all weird. First night back. All right. So first up, we got Depths of Despair. Not Depths of Despair. Fearsome top 5. Top 10 scary ghost videos to scare your pants off. By the way, Prendo, how are you guys doing right now? Hello again, Paranormal Man. Hello, Hunter. Good to see ya. Okay, just. Oh, hey. Okay, hold on here a second while I try to figure this out. Settings, Steam, or Stream, rather. Yeah, I never figured out how to get chat to appear on my screen while I'm streaming. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll just have to check chat regularly in between videos and all that, I guess. Because I can't figure it out for the life of me. All right, so gonna jump right in with top 10 scary videos to scare your pants off. Lights out, and let us begin.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. The videos you're about to watch might just make you question everything. Number 1. Over on a TikTok account called Borja Oxnard, a woman named Tina posts random videos from her daily life. But one of the...
Hold on a second. Is the audio coming through?
One of the...
Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, it is.
Videos on her page stands out from the rest. Early one morning as she was leaving her house to head to work, she ran into a friend that lives nearby. This friend was eager to show Tina what was caught on her security camera overnight. And when she watched the video, this is what she saw.
It looks like it's taking a selfie.
In the middle of the night, her camera caught a solid white form standing on the sidewalk. This peculiar being slowly walked towards the driveway before going completely out of view. From the looks of it, this strange anomaly almost has a human shape and appeared to be walking closer to the camera.
The way it stretched its arm out kind of make it look like I'm taking a selfie.
Tina couldn't come up with any explanation to give her neighbor, and neither can I. If you're not already, please subscribe to help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers. Number 2. A Reddit user that goes by Maximus Killer couldn't resist posting a video that was caught on his security camera. Late one night as he laid in bed, he received a motion alert from the camera set up in his backyard. Despite thinking it was probably just an animal, he decided to take a look. But what he saw sent chills across his body.
The Phantom Jogger!
As the video begins, a faint white silhouette quickly ran through the yard. The sight of this figure immediately filled the uploader with terror, as he now knew that someone or something was right outside of his house. Interestingly enough, the sound of this figure's feet hitting the cold grass can be heard. If this is a ghost, it would be downright terrifying. But even if this is just a person, having someone in your yard at night is still creepy as shit. Number 3. After experiencing things that defied all logic, TikTok user Tristan8104 began documenting these occurrences back in 2022. Day after day, strange things continued to happen in his home that left him confused and uneasy. And the feeling of it.
Yeah, strange things happen in my home that make me feel strange and uneasy. A lot of them involve I had something for this. Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue.
An ominous dark presence presence always seemed to loom over him. As he would try to sleep at night, he would often get startled awake, only to see this.
Is that like a ghost child, like right there? It kind of looks like a ghost child right there. Do you guys see that too?
The sound of his door creaking caught his attention, and as he began recording, it eerily swung open. The door continued to slowly open, only to reveal that no one was on the other side, and this is only the beginning of what he would often experience. Is only the beginning of what he would often experience.
I love how the cat just could not care less. Just, yep.
Sitting with his feline friend, a sudden sound caught his ear. He immediately went to investigate, only to discover a door handle menacingly shaking, almost as if someone was inside, desperately trying to escape. He flung the door open, and shockingly, no one was inside. As time went on, these paranormal events continued, and one day, Tristan had the idea to set up a camera to record to see what he might catch. But little did he know what he was about to witness.
Pay close attention to the doorway.
In the doorway, the extremely faint outline of a person can be seen. As it walked back and forth, the transparent outline of legs and a torso are just barely visible. Tristan was shocked at what his phone managed to catch. But what's even more shocking is the fact that he still hasn't moved out of that haunted-ass house.
It was just barely visible. I'm surprised he saw it.
Number 4. Over on the Ghost subreddit, a user that goes by Genuine Intrigue posted a video of something they can't explain. Late into the night, as a gentle rain was coming down, the camera in their backyard managed to catch something rather peculiar.
I remember this clip.
A misty, translucent figure can be seen moving across the yard. This faint anomaly almost appears to be walking, although it's definitely not a person. Despite the rain coming down, this bizarre shape is clearly something else entirely. Most people in the comments have come to the conclusion that this is a ghostly apparition, and I think I have to agree. Number 5. Back in 2019, a video was uploaded to a YouTube channel called Snake Lavery, simply titled Skinwalker. There's no video description or any other information provided, but from what I can tell, a man was in a parking lot at night when he spotted something strange in the distance. He pulled out his phone and began to record, and this is what he caught. behind a pole in a parking lot, something unusual can be seen peeking out. Whatever this is appears to be looking in the uploader's direction, clearly aware of his presence. But because it looks like this video was recorded on a potato, it's hard to tell who or what this is. All that we can really make out is that it's pale and creepy as hell. Number 6. A man that goes by Rosalind Hafiz97 on Reddit was walking down a city street one night when something bizarre caught his eye. He tried to focus to make out what it could be, but was left.
Or, it could have also just been, a friend of his was standing behind that pole with like a really well-made puppet.
Even more confused than before. Thinking fast, he pulled out his phone to capture a video of the strange anomaly, and this is what he caught. Distance across from Rosalind, a ghostly figure can clearly be seen. This bizarre sight looks like a humanoid figure with a long white flowing dress that even covers its head. Rosalind's confusion makes a lot more sense now that I've seen whatever this is, because I'm currently sitting here scratching my head.
And the other thing about that ghost is that it was translucent too.
So either this is a ghost or a person walking around with a blanket wrapped around them in the middle of the night. And both theories freak me out. Number 7. This next video unfortunately comes from an unknown source, but from what I could gather, this video was recorded by a man in Nepal. He bravely decided to investigate a house that was left abandoned after it was damaged from an earthquake. But as he explored the property, he saw something that sent him running.
I never saw that before.
Hey, when it's in total darkness.
As he explored the house, strange noises seemed to be coming from one of the empty rooms. And as he made his way outside, an eerie, disembodied voice was caught. He then looked up towards a window, only to see this dart by. An unsettling, hunched-over figure ran past the window, causing the man recording to do the same. Somehow looking human, but at the same time like an unknown creature. I have no idea what this could be, but whatever it was definitely in this man's best interest to run as far away as possible. Number 8. Over on a TikTok account run by a woman named Genevieve, a video was posted back in 2021 that caught the attention of 10 million people. One afternoon, as she was watching TV, she couldn't help but overhear her daughter talking to someone in the other room. But as they were the only two that were home at the time, she was a bit concerned. She called her daughter over, but something else seemed to come with her.
Lorelei, come here. Lorelei, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
Bruh. How did she not notice that? I mean, is it possible that she wasn't able to see that with her naked eye? That was only something that could be caught on the camera, but still. Bruh. Holy shit. Yeah, if I saw that either with my naked eye or on the playback, I'd be getting my daughter the hell out of that house.
What? Just before her daughter came into view, a small dark shadow can be seen walking by. This shadowy figure looked to be the size of a child, just a bit taller than her daughter. It hauntingly walked past the doorway, going completely unnoticed by the woman recording. And as the child casually walked into the room, she seemed to be paying no attention to this figure at all. Whatever this is, it doesn't exactly look friendly. And I think seeing this in your house is a good enough reason to flee the country. Number 9. A few years back, YouTube user Joey Official visited one of the most haunted places in America, a location we've seen on this channel many times before, the haunted Queen Mary. And to up the ante, he decided to stay in room B340, the most active room on the ship. Joined by his friends Danny and Aldo, the trio planned to use a Ouija board to communicate, something that I never recommend. So at 3 a.m., the guys turned out the lights, lit some candles, and began asking questions.
Ask a question.
Is there anybody here with us now?
Look on this guy's face. He is just done with all of this.
Is there anybody here with us now? Can you please give me a sign?
Bro, stop. Why are we doing this? Seriously.
No shit.
Her friend got like possessed.
Bro, just moved a bit.
And then like,
He's just
you know what
done
happens when
with
you get
this.
possessed?
Bro, it's moving a bit,
Stop.
but not enough. Okay, bro, let's try one more. Let's ask one more time. Let's go. Oh, what the hell?
Yo, don't take your hand off the Ouija board.
What the hell?
That is bad.
Shh.
Okay, stop.
Using the Ouija board and all is bad.
Something's walking.
What the hell?
That was right.
Something's in the
That
closet.
was the fridge. That was the fridge.
You sure?
Yeah, the fridge.
Bro.
Turn off.
I swear to God, that was right by our door.
Yeah.
Whatever that was right by our door.
After hearing strange noises in the room, the guys were getting a bit creeped out. And unfortunately for them, they decided to continue.
One,
those spirits.
2, 3. Is there any spirit here in this room? Bro, it's moving.
Oh my God.
No. You guys are moving here, right?
Bro, my
swear to
fingers are
God.
barely even on it.
I can take one finger off.
Don't take your hand
Yeah,
off
right.
though. Bro, it's still moving. It's still moving. It's still moving.
Stop. Just make it stop.
Bro, how can we make it stop? Bro,
It says yes.
it says yes. Oh my God,
Don't
bro.
take your hand off.
Bro, we finished asking the question. It answered.
This is you guys, right? Like you're supposed to move it, right?
Bro, put it back in the middle.
No, you're not supposed to move it. Oh my God.
Okay, bro, we know there's a freaking spirit here.
Okay, let's ask to say goodbye.
Bro, hang on, bro. I'm telling you, like, I keep hearing something from the closet.
Bro, I keep seeing things. Like, I don't even want to turn that way. That was the loudest voice I've ever heard in my life coming from the closet. Or
That was
anywhere.
like a freaking man's voice.
That was a man's voice.
Bro, this makes me really uncomfortable. I just want to go home.
Okay, bro. Ask it one last
We've been
time.
doing challenges, but I saw the washroom door open. I will never unsee that ever again. It's moving.
What is going on? Oh my God. Bro, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah. I've never used a Ouija board. I will never use a Ouija board. But at least I know that you don't leave the Ouija board without ending the session. Oh, you fucking idiots! You know all the dumbass check marks in regards to Ouija boards. You checked them. A. Using the Ouija board. B. Taking your hand off the planchette. B. Not ending. C. Not ending the session. Every single check mark that could just be stupid with Ouija boards. You checked them all off. Congratulations.
What the hell is happening, bro?
Oh, I heard screaming.
What is going on? Holy sh! Bro, that door just... Oh my god! Did that door just close? Bro, please tell me you got that on camera. Oh my god!
Bro, I told you I heard. Did I tell you I heard something?
Oh my god!
Okay.
That's on
You
camera.
guys are screwing around.
We summoned something.
No shit!
As Joey sat with his hand on the planchette, the door to the left suddenly closed on its own. And as the door slowly swung closed, the robe hanging in the closet aggressively slid across the rack. The guys immediately screamed in terror and ran to the other side of the room. And after seeing this, I would definitely do the same. In a panic, they quickly said goodbye on the Ouija board and left the room, proving once again that the haunting on the Queen Mary is not a joke. Number 10. It's becoming more and more common for people to see something strange when they look up at the sky. But what happens when you see something bizarre when you're in the sky yourself? Well, this was the case for Reddit user Little Space Mochi. While on a flight to Missouri, this Reddit user was lucky enough to get a window seat. But at one point during the flight, as they looked out the window, they saw something that they've never seen before.
Was this captured by anyone else? Because I want...
High above the city...
Yeah, I want to believe videos like this. I do. But something like that in a city that big, this can't be the only video of it. It can't be. And it makes it hard for me as, you know, both a believer and a skeptic. It's hard for me to believe this footage unless I see the same thing from a different camera down here. This could not have been the only person to catch this.
Lights below, a large glowing anomaly can be seen. This peculiar illuminated object looked to be around the same height in the sky as the plane, giving this Reddit user a perfect view as it hovered and stayed completely motionless. Now, I'm not saying this was extraterrestrial, but it also doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before, so I'll let you decide. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always,
Okay, cat's like, not my problem. Too faint, I don't know, similar to the Fresno Nightcrawlers. Yeah. That's another classic. Maybe it's a dress, though. If that's not fake, hell no. Yeah. It doesn't look inserted either. He looks bored as shit, yeah. Alright. Alright. Now, Duke's Top 5. 10 scary videos I dare ya to watch alone.
A man from Medellin, Colombia is horrified when his cat starts behaving very strangely and appears to see something that he can't see.
Nieves, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué ves? Oye, Nieves. Psst, psst, psst. Nieves. Marica se quedó congelada, huevón, vea. ¿Qué putas, vea? Nieves. Marica. Nieves, ¿qué miras?
Oh, hey, fuck. He didn't see that. How do you not see that, dude?
Nieves. Dios mío, parece un... Nieves. Nieves, oye, ¿qué estás viendo? Nieves, nena. ¿Qué ves, Nieves? Parece una estatua. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué estabas viendo, nena? ¿Por qué me asustas así? Ya. ¿Qué pasó, mi niña? ¿Qué pasó? Ey. ¿Qué putas? Oh, what? ¿Qué pasó?
The cat is completely frozen and refuses to move, intently staring at something in the opposite room. The man nudges the cat, pets the cat, and even shakes her, but nothing will divert its intense stare. The cat, who is usually very affectionate, then becomes aggressive and just scratches him. The video has been shared and reposted to the internet countless times, and of course, without a source. Many concerned viewers believe the cat saw a spirit or an entity, and some say that they too see a shadow-like figure staring back at her.
Yeah, exactly.
But did you see it?
Yeah, I saw. Oh yeah, I saw
in
it.
the comments. Hi, Joe. Reddit user Kimberly can't fall asleep one night and decides to get up for a late night snack at 1:30 a.m. Except for her boyfriend and her female roommate Jackie, who are fast asleep in bed, no one else is in the house. So what happens next, understandably, scares the living shit out of her.
Jackie? Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go back to bed.
How would you be able to fall asleep to something like that? After something like that?
Kimberly jumps when a loud female voice can be heard saying, "Hi," from the doorway right behind her. Confused by the sound, Kimberly gets up, half expecting her roommate Jackie to be standing there in the doorway. But there's no one there. Even stranger, Kimberly has two small dogs who will usually come running when they hear the rustling of food containers. But the little dogs stay far away and even seem a bit skittish. Kimberly says that her female roommate Jackie was fast asleep at the time, and that they have no Siri or Alexa app or other device that could have made the sound. Now, I have to say that Kimberly's frightened response is one of the most authentic reactions I've ever seen. She looks freaked out. Toy Story.
We were messing around with my little sister's camera, and we just found something like.
It's weird.
It's weird. Okay.
It's a normal Tuesday in October, around 6 p.m., when a young girl takes out her camera to record her new toy collection and talk about her day. What happens next is downright chilling.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibbity toilet collection that I just got today. We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this cameraman, these tiny little action figures, this big Skibbity toilet, and this one. And then I saw my friend the other day and we went on a walk and we also got ice cream that day and I'm having a lot of fun.
Oh!
The little girl looks up and seems frozen in fear as she stares at something that we can't see. She stares motionless for over 20 seconds and then gets up and hurries out of the room. The camera continues to record and captures something that seems to follow her. Later, the little girl's older sister, Charity Lewis, is looking through the camera's footage and finds this strange recording completely by accident. Charity shares the clip on Instagram and says that before viewing this video, she had no idea that her little sister had experienced anything strange. To this day, the recording remains a mystery. We need scary videos.
Her little sister didn't tell anyone about that? Holy shit.
If you see a video online that you think is creepy, send it to nukestop5@gmail.com. On the road, two men are driving home late at night in Pahang, Malaysia, when something happens that nearly runs them right off the road. The driver manages to dodge the creepy stranger, but the two guys have no idea who would be out walking in the middle of the road at 1:41 in the morning. When they review the footage, they are shocked to see that the figure appears to be pale and translucent and seems to disappear as they drive past. The two men start to wonder if they might have had an encounter with a sinister paranormal entity, maybe a spirit trying to make them crash. But is it a ghost or just some strange person in the road at 2 a.m.? I leave that up to you.
Either way, so someone right there trying to scare people into crashing, fucked up, man.
Strangers in the woods. Stealth Camper Sam from the YouTube
ghost or person, it's messed up.
Channel The Northwest Wind frequently sets up camp in public and somewhat odd places, like Walmart, a public bathroom, a cemetery, and even behind his neighbor's shed. On one of Sam's stealth camping trips, he decides to set up camp for the night in a wooded park just outside of Cleveland, Ohio. After setting up his tent for the night in the cold January temperatures, Sam starts to get a bit worried about his decision to stay there.
I don't know why, I'm just spooked. I haven't been saying that, but I've been spooked since I got here. I keep feeling like somebody's watching me. And then seeing that person. I know it's a public park, but still.
Then, as night falls, Sam's concerns turn into a real-life nightmare.
There's somebody, hang on. I don't know if they can see it or not through the tent. I don't think so. I'm leaning right up against the light, but somebody's walking around out there very close to the tent. They're getting closer, hang on. Hang on. They're really close now. They're like, listen. Hello? Hello?
While sitting in the dark, Sam hears two people walking around outside his tent, and they're getting closer and closer.
Hello? Hello? All right, I don't like this. Hello? Hello? They're touching my tent. Hello? Alright, I'm getting the f*** out of here. Hello? Hello? I don't know what the f*** this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want? What do you want? I have a knife. Where's my knife? Say something, I see you. They collapsed my tent on me. I don't know which way they went. I think they went this way. I see you. Get away! Alright, I'm spooked. I don't like this. Get my headlamp on and we're getting out of here right now. They're just standing there. They're just standing there. What do you want? Leave me alone! They went over that way. I can't see them now. I know you're there. I see you. They collapsed my tent on me and pulled the fly off while I was still in there. It smells like someone's smoking a cigarette too. I smell your cigarette! Alright, we're just gonna get out of here. We're just gonna get out of here. I'll come back for this crap later. Do I have my phone? I'm gonna call. Stay away from me! They're coming behind me. I don't know what they're doing. They could just be around. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. They're at my campsite. I see them. I see you reflecting off my tent. Leave my alone! All right, I'm getting out of here. One of them's following me. One of them. Okay, here's the trail of some kind. I just ate. I'm soaked. I'm toast. Okay, oh, they're coming. Leave me alone! Okay.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think that I think it's just a few little punk teenagers just fucking with them and all that. Because if they were out to hurt him, then you know they wouldn't have just been messing around with the tent.
About 5 minutes from the car now, but I'm in the big clearing off the path. I have the high ground, so to speak. I can see everything from behind me. I don't see anybody anymore. Can't hear anybody. If they were coming, I could see them for a ways now. Right at the edge of the wood line. It's about 150 yards away. Hang on. You see that? I see you! I can see you! Oh, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. All right, let's get the I don't know if they're like after me or something or what the happening. We're getting the It's getting bigger. They're coming this way. Oh, I don't like this. I'm calling the police. Okay. All right, we're getting out of here. All right. Lock my doors. What the What the
Sam attempts to communicate and even yells at the creepy strangers in the woods, but whoever it is doesn't say anything. Understandably, Sam is freaked out by the whole situation. Eventually, he just makes a run for it, leaving his camping gear behind. Luckily, Sam makes it back to his car safely. The next day, Sam returns to find his tent and belongings still there in the park. Nothing has been stolen or vandalized, making the whole ordeal even more suspicious and truly disturbing. You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, The Northwest Wind. Siren. Megan Ann is on vacation in St. Petersburg, Florida, when she decides to do some late night fishing with a friend and record it for social media. But things start to get a little spooky.
I was out here fishing and sirens came from this island. I swear to God, I have it on video. I'm gonna play it shortly. Did you catch that, guys? Okay. For real though, my cast is gonna be gone. Guys, use nothing on your hook. I have a worm. Guys, do you hear this? Okay, what you can I don't know what else I could have done. Stop, there's no monkeys here. We're the only ones out here witnessing this in the entire world right now. There's no way.
Megan and her friend both hear bizarre screeching coming from somewhere out in the ocean. Megan thinks that she might have caught evidence of the existence of sirens, mythical creatures that lure their victims into the water to drown them. But her friend seems to think it's a monkey.
Okay, what can you explain that? That's all I don't know what else I should have done. Stop, there's no monkeys here.
Now, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not a monkey in the ocean. But what do you think it is? Let me know down in the comments. A birthday surprise. In this next clip, a family is celebrating their grandmother's birthday, recording a video as she's about to blow out the candle on her cake. But then, this happens. A bizarre shadow-like figure seems to run behind the elderly woman at an inhumanly fast speed. Unfortunately, the video was reposted to the internet without a source, but many concerned viewers believe the family captured a paranormal presence, perhaps even a deceased family member watching over them as they celebrate. But what do you think this is? Let me know. Animal
Holy
instinct.
shit.
Whitney works with horses at a large stable in Minnesota. She says that she's been experiencing odd and unexplained events at the stables for a long time and believes that the property might be haunted by some kind of presence. One day, Whitney is outside taking the horses back
The Headless Horseman.
to the barn when she notices that the animals are behaving very strangely, seemingly spooked by something in the field.
Come up! No! What the You better get him going then. Let's go! Pacey! What the are you guys staring at? I'm gonna be stuck here by myself. Well, okay then. What the is that noise?
It's the Huntress!
While following the horses, Whitney hears a bizarre sound coming from somewhere nearby, almost like someone moaning. And then the horses get spooked again.
What the
Nope. At first, Whitney is confused because the horses seem terrified and make a run for it. But then, she hears loud, unexplained banging coming from an empty grain silo nearby. Whitney is freaked out, and she just nopes her way right out of there.
Nope.
The night visitor, Diane from Ventura County, California, has a YouTube channel about growing and preserving food called Diane the Canning Nana. Now, she has never posted anything on her channel that is remotely related to the paranormal. But one morning around 2 a.m., Diane gets a motion alert on her security camera. When she checks the footage, she finds something truly creepy. While everyone is fast asleep just after 2 a.m., the apparition of what Diane believes to be an older woman with long hair can be seen walking through her living room. Even Diane's cat can be seen in the background, fearfully looking towards the strange figure. Now, Diane says that she has felt a presence in her home for months, but this is the only time that she was able to capture it on camera. But it gets even creepier, because when the footage is brightened, we see that whoever or whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Again, Diane has never posted anything paranormal other than this one video. hidden.
Weird.
Popular Japanese ghost hunters Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film set out to investigate an old house in Agui, Japan. It is said that the house is haunted by the spirit of a young child. The two investigators are exploring the house when they find a hidden corridor.
見てほら通路開けるようわ開けていいのかなしょうがないねまあ行くしかないちょっと待ってなんかちょっと臭いかもマジやばい引っかかってるうわどうわかる確かに変な部屋何これ何この空間やばあマナーもでもこれあ開けるようわいや何それこれ
What in the world? What the?
なんだこれペットってことだよね
Great stream, man. Captured and I thank you, Hunter. Yes, nukes. I saw it.
いやおかしくない何これ
確かに病院とかで
病院じゃん
使ってるやつ
病室だよね待って子供部屋やんここ子供部屋だよ見て
The hidden corridor leads to what appears to be a room where a sick child was kept. But did you see it? As Tomo and Hiro enter the creepy hidden room, someone can be seen peeking out from behind a curtain and then quickly ducking back out of sight. The two investigators have no idea what they just captured and just continue on with their investigation. Hiro decides to stay inside the house alone to see if the ghost that is said to haunt the property will make an appearance. After setting up his phone as a static camera in the other room, he sits alone in the house for 30 minutes. Despite a few strange noises, nothing really happens. But then Hiro goes to check his static camera.
That camera has been knocked over, huh? Mysteriously, Hiro's phone has been knocked over and is no longer recording. When they review the phone's footage later, the Omagatoki team is shocked by what the phone camera captured. There's an ominous sound and a bizarre face. Face appears right at the moment that the camera is knocked over. After reviewing their footage, Tomo and Hiro now believe that the old house is indeed haunted by some unknown entity. You can watch this entire creepy investigation over on the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film. I am really creeped out now.
Thanks for watching, so follow me on social media.
Wow. Come on, Depths of Despair. Let's see if you can top that, not that bullshit. All that bullshit I just saw.
The hospital room. A mother named Sandy was staying with her daughter in Phoenix Children's Hospital in Arizona when her daughter suddenly started communicating with something in the room.
Okay, go. Who is it?
It's so weird.
Is it you?
Is it me? It's not me.
It's motion sensor. There's no one over there. Okay, do it one more time.
Do it one more time, please.
At least this ghost is polite.
Okay. One last time.
Okay. So, do it if you're a guy. Turn it on if you're a guy.
Nope.
So, you're a girl? You're a girl. Are you? So she's a girl.
And just for show, let's see if it comes on right here. I'm right here. Okay. Nothing. Does your name start with a A? Does your name start with a B?
I want to do the question ask.
Okay. Nope.
Your name starts with a B? Is it Brianna?
Brittany. Is your name Brittany?
Is it Bianca?
That's a weird name.
I don't know. It's what
came to mind.
Yeah.
Bianca? Are you 5? Are you 6? 7?
8?
9? You're 9? You're 9 years old?
This entity claiming to be a 9-year-old girl named Bianca communicates with her daughter by turning the tap on to answer questions. Everything seemed like a wholesome moment, but all of a sudden the room goes cold and the spirit stops responding.
So she's 9.
You're 9, correct?
Are you still here?
Did you leave us?
She then decides to FaceTime her dad to tell her about what happened. And as she prepares to go home, she asks one final question, if it will come with her. Then this happens.
Are you gonna come with me? You're gonna be with me?
Suddenly, the spirit replies to her last question after not responding, letting her know that it will come with her and be with her. Then the tap quickly stops, and we see a shadow moving towards her daughter. Her father on the video call said he could hear static on the phone.
What's that noise?
What noise, baby?
No, it sounds like static, like on the phone.
Does it? Can you do a screen recording?
I don't know why it sounds like that. It sounds like static on the phone.
After this, a man in the comments reached out saying his niece matched those details. And passed away in this very same hospital, and all her organs were donated. Could it be that Bianca ended up becoming an evil spirit? Or something pretended to be her and has now attached itself to the girl? Let me know. Bedtime.
That is creepy.
This video was taken by a security camera placed inside this girl's bedroom to monitor her. It is around 11 p.m. and well past her bedtime, yet she decides to play with some toys while in bed, when something utterly terrifying happens.
Hey, do you play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. So I'm gonna play, yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, yum, dum, dum. Let's go.
I need a minute. I need a minute to process what the hell I just saw. I will be right back. Okay. So, what I just saw was a little girl being manipulated by a ghost and dragged under her own bed.
A toy lights up on its own. Even creepier, it starts to play the same song she's singing, as if to lure her under the bed. And when she goes to check it out, something swiftly pulls her under the bed. Her mum is convinced that something sinister lurks underneath, and has since moved her daughter to another room and locked the door for safety. But viewers kept asking if she had checked under the bed herself to see what's there. That's when this happens.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. We haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared. I should not be this scared right now.
Hate it.
Oh my god.
What?
Underneath the bed lies a creepy doll which suddenly begins moving, instantly sending chills down her spine and sending the woman running away. She has now locked the door again, and nobody has entered ever since. Viewers suggested that the doll was mechanical, to which she explains that it's a stuffed plastic doll.
So for those of you saying that the doll is mechanical and that's how it moved, that doll is plastic, that doll is stuffed. I checked, I looked at Amazon. There is no way that thing should have moved like that.
She does some research on the house and discovers this.
So a lot of you guys have asked me if we've done any research on the house, and I did. I found out that some of the past people that have lived here have had some ghostly encounters. I learned that it was built near, not on, but near a cemetery. Yeah, I don't know. We're at a loss. We really love our home. We don't want to have to leave it, so we're trying to figure out what to do.
She then gives a quick house tour.
So a few of you guys have actually asked for a tour of the house. So here's the master bedroom. Here is the hallway.
What?
We don't go in there anymore. Here's our living room. And here's the outside.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary with the house. So could it be that the haunting was caused by the location being near a cemetery? Or does the creepy moving doll have something to do with it? Or perhaps both? Regardless, this is completely terrifying. Missing student.
That was only the second damn clip. Oh my god.
This next video was recorded by a security camera inside a school classroom taken after school hours. The teacher had stayed behind after school to finish up working with some documents before leaving, but suddenly he starts talking to someone, or so it seems. Watch closely.
Yeah, he's out of there.
The teacher noticed she walked on to the next class looking for her son while he was still talking, so he got up and went to the next class to get her, when suddenly he noticed there was nobody there. Completely freaked out by this incident, he immediately grabs his belongings and goes home. The teacher swears he was talking to a mother who was looking for her son to pick him up from school. We can see that he gazes up towards the door to make eye contact with the woman every while. What makes this even more creepy is that many viewers say they can see the silhouette of a woman standing by the classroom door. And some viewers even pointed out that you can hear the woman's voice before the teacher speaks. This suggests that he did indeed see something at the classroom door, and after realizing that there was no one there, he left in complete terror. Without a moment's hesitation, his co-workers agreed this was paranormal. But unfortunately, the video remains a mystery. Just who or what was the teacher talking to? The parking lot. A group of friends decided to explore an abandoned parking lot full of buses that are no longer used. They stated that the buses are all inoperable and no longer functioning, so they were left behind. But another reason they have come to explore this area is because it's typically known for being an extremely haunted place. In Soyapango, El Salvador, many people claim to have heard buses here at night, as well as seen shadow figures and passengers on the empty vehicles. The crew's fun adventure quickly takes a creepy turn while talking to one of the local residents who lives next to the parking lot.
I see a face. I see a face in that window right there.
Miren. Está encendido, ve. Están encendidos.
¡Wow!
Se han encendido las luces del bus.
Estará abierta la puerta.
No sé. Está encendida la luz del bus, bichos. Miren. bichos. Miren, bichos. Bichos. Miren, bichos. Miremos si no hay nadie adentro. Miremos si no hay nadie adentro.
They were just getting ready to leave, thinking the haunting rumors were just rumors, when suddenly they see the rear light of the bus turned on. They look at the inside and see nothing that could explain this occurrence. Although this is what they wanted to see, they are now creeped out, now that it's happened, so they decide to check out the rest of the area, when suddenly they turn around and notice this.
Ah, no mames, güey.
Ay, Dios mío.
What? Oh, a shadow figure.
Miren. Aquí está el cuerpo. Oiga.
A dark shadow figure can be seen in the distance just standing there next to the bus that had the rear light on. Upon realizing this, the group felt chills run down their spine, so they decided to not stick around and just leave. They are now convinced that the rumors are true and are certain they saw a ghost that night. But as always, I'll let you judge. The totem. User Angel works as a tattoo artist and lives alone somewhere in Glasgow, Scotland. And one day, she was just playing with her cat when she noticed it started behaving strangely, looking up at the glass panel of one of the doors. So she decided to record it, and something undeniably chilling is captured.
What?
Chilling is captured.
I didn't see anything. Oh my god.
Just outside her bedroom door, a pale man can be seen watching her from the top of the glass panel, which you would need to be quite tall for. We can see that the cat is clearly noticing this as well. Angel explains that she was terrified to leave her room for hours, but when she eventually did and searched the house, she found no one there. But after searching the property, she discovered some sort of strange formation of sticks, or totem outside her house, which she believes was used for some sort of ritual, leading her to think what she saw in her house was something paranormal. Now over the next few days, something started following her around, but things got even worse when she decided to try and seek out answers at a nearby graveyard, and noticed shadow figures and strange sightings lurking at the corner of her eye. After returning home, she discovered 2 slugs inside her house and noticed that the totem had been moved closer to her front door. Whatever this thing is, just doesn't seem to want to leave her alone. She believes an entity such as a skinwalker is causing all of this, but paranormal or not, you judge. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to Depths of Dis.
She's either being haunted by something very, very dedicated to wanting to scare the absolute shit out of her, or she's a very dedicated, detail-oriented actress. Either way, bravo. That clip was incredible.
sparebusiness@gmail.com. Hands. The next video was taken by a security camera inside a big apartment complex. The little girl lives inside the apartment complex, and in the footage she can be seen playing around at the bottom of a staircase, besides a door which leads into a small little basement storage room, and the girl stares into the room as if something is inside. That's when her parents reviewed the footage and noticed this. First, it looked like she was going to enter the room, but then she stopped as she saw it. A pale-looking hand can be seen manifesting out of nowhere from the corner of the door, almost as if trying to lure the girl inside before dissipating. Even the cat who joins her is wary of going inside. Just what was inside the mysterious room? Another similar video comes from the urban exploring team known as Urbex Castronautica. The group decides to visit the famous La Plata cemetery over in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Throughout the exploration, not much happens, but at one point, they manage to capture something chilling on camera. Watch closely.
No sé, de ese porque vi Candyman.
Está bien. Están re abandonados, boludo.
Como la lógica, y lo usan como los jaulones, viste, que hacen los panales. No sé, la abeja se confunde y hace algo similar en ese lugar. ¿Viste esto? No. Mira lo que es esto. What the...
As they look inside a hole of one of the tombs, a creepy hand can be seen quickly retracting out of view. None of the team actually noticed this until many viewers began to point it out. They believe it was the hand of one of the spirits that resides within this tomb. Could it be the same case for the other video? Perhaps somebody lost their life inside this little room. Let me know what you think. The Passenger. On September the 4th of 2023, a taxi driver is driving late at night around 3 a.m. somewhere in the Philippines, when suddenly someone waves him down for him to give them a ride. That's when he captures this.
Saan po kayo, ma'am? Scott Barrio? Sige pa.
No one got in.
Wala. Wala. Diyos ko po. Wala. Multa tayo nasakay ko ah. Ay, shit.
Yeah, indeed.
Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko. Diyos ko. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina, pero bakit nawala?
The door opens and then slams shut on its own, as if someone entered the car. He then proceeds to ask her where she's going, but no response is heard, although he claims she told him she wanted to go to Scouts Barrio, a neighborhood in Baguio, Philippines. And that's when he began driving, but after checking in the mirror and seeing nothing, he notices there's nobody in the back seat and begins to panic. What makes this even stranger is that we can see on the front dash cam where he stops for the lady, and there's clearly nobody there. also says that her clothes were really long and looked like that of a Jesus devotee, which adds to the eeriness of this video. Just who or what opened the car door? And will it be following him home? You tell me. Hiding.
Well, I mean, if it was gonna follow him home,
clips,
if it was gonna follow home, then we would have probably seen a follow-up video. And that's what I was trying to get at.
Boy was preparing his lunch around 7 a.m. to eat later at school, while everyone else was still asleep upstairs, when the home security camera in the room captures something disturbing. An unsettling voice can be heard saying, "How did you find me?" followed by a louder "Hey." The boy states that the voice came from somewhere around the kitchen cabinets, but knowing he was the only one present down there at the time left him deeply afraid. Terrified, he runs straight to his mum's bedroom as she hears him screaming, and she then gives her side of the story, where things get even more creepy.
Okay, so yesterday, I know I posted a video of my son, who's 11, by the way, y'all, because I know a lot of people keep saying, like, oh, you can't be afraid, you can't feed off of it, you can't run. He's 11. He doesn't understand, he doesn't know. This is his first encounter. This is, you know, something new and fresh to him, so he really doesn't understand. Okay, so he gets up around 7 a.m. every day, and he decided to make some noodles, which he told me that he was making for lunch to take to school. So he was in the kitchen making some noodles. He said that he heard a voice coming from the cabinets that said to him, "How did you find me?" When he dropped his noodles, he ran upstairs, came busting in my room, jumping all over my bed, hiding in the corner, screaming and hollering, saying he didn't want to die. Somebody was in the house, telling me to get mine because somebody was in the house. And I'm like trying to tell him to calm down, be quiet, so I can hear what he's saying. Like, nobody's in the house. I kept telling him, nobody's in the house, like, calm down. What is wrong? What happened? But like, he kept yelling, and I'm like, calm down. So then I call my dad, and I'm like, Dad, man saying somebody in the house, he won't get out of my room so that I can get them out the closet so I could figure stuff out, and he would not move. At the point, my dad was like talking to him, telling him to get out the room or to be quiet, and he finally did get a little bit quiet. We started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. So like now at this point, I'm terrified. I throw my robe on. I push him into the room with his brothers. I started coming down the steps with nothing in my hands. At this point, I'm just thinking I'm gonna have to knock somebody backwards up the steps and just do what I got to do at this point, because I got 5 kids in here.
Big footsteps were heard right after the strange voice, but as she rushes downstairs, she sees nobody there. Not sure if someone was in the house or not, she's left freaked out. Her son then tells their neighbor about what had happened, and the neighbor tells him something that makes him even more frightened of the place.
Hey y'all, part 2 of our ghost friend. Okay, so fast forward back to April 8th. Man had told my neighbor, like, hey, I had the spirit talk to me this morning. She asked me, how did you find me? And she's like, oh, I know her. I know the spirit. She's a friendly spirit. Like, that's my friend. She had died in a house at 70 years old from a heart attack. And I'm like, girl, what? And why would you tell him that? Because he already freaking out. And he had came and he's like, Mommy, I went to school today and I searched up the house and a girl died in the house also. And I'm like, hell nah. Like, when I move, I don't look up the house history. I look up the schools, the neighborhood. That's it. I don't look at nothing else. Like, that's all I look up.
It seems the previous resident, an old woman, died there recently, and as the boy searched up the place, he discovered that a young girl also died there. his mother made the mistake of not searching up the history of the house before moving in. So something may be living with them. Her son remains terrified to be alone, asking his brother to come with him everywhere.
Do not leave me, please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything, please. I'll do anything.
Just what exactly was coming up the stairs that morning? Could it have been the ghost of the young girl or older woman who lost their lives? Or something else entirely? You judge. Not alone. We featured Leanne Rito previously, and as you know, he has been experiencing paranormal activity all over his house, especially in the bedroom bathroom. He has a security camera set up monitoring the bedroom and other rooms 24 hours a day, and one night while sleeping, he's woken up to something horrifying. Watch closely. Horrifying. Watch closely.
Hey, Leo. I'm wondering where you were. Here you go, buddy. I saw her. I saw her shadow thing. I saw the shadow bitch. Right there. Is she just there the whole time?
4 hours a day, and one night while sleeping, he's woken up to something horrifying. Watch closely.
Yeah, she's there the whole time. Dude! Dude, you have no idea what you just caught. You have no idea what you just caught.
As he sleeps, a creepy-looking figure can be seen standing in the bathroom, just watching him before the door closes by itself. When he goes to check, there's no one there. Terrified, he decided to head over to his countryside house for the rest of the night. The voice.
Holy
A
shit.
father was home alone after his daughter was attending school. Yet out of nowhere, this happens.
So, I don't know how to explain this, but my daughter's at school, and I keep hearing something call. Did you hear that? Oh my God. Brooke, are you here? Brooklyn. Oh my God. There's literally no one here. Like, oh my.
He hears his daughter's voice coming from the room, but when he goes inside, there's nobody there. Then he hears the voice in the room while he's there and gets creeped out. Could this be the result of a mimic, or is it just an intricate ruse? Once again, you judge. Don't forget to check out our new channel, Stories of Despair. The links are in the description.
Well, yeah, it just happened. Yeah. Okay, that was again, how do I always find the scariest shit when I do a short stream? How? Thank you for joining me, guys. Leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I'll probably do some recordings of other videos that I may have missed while I was on my hiatus. Yeah, I'm taking a hiatus from my Flamrich channel. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. God bless and good dreams tonight. No nightmares. Bye.